Hello everybody, welcome to Blackwell Unbound. I'm Matthew Marco and we're here with Let's Play. Last time I recorded I got stuck and decided to actually look it up, and I did look up what was wrong. I don't like to do that, but I don't want to flounder for hours on camera either, so looked it up, and we're going to have an object lesson in bad video game puzzle design today. Because the solution's actually really easy. If you'll remember,
right behind you.
I didn't know where to progress on this ghost lady. I thought I'd exhausted every lead, but I had not. Because the solution is to go to Miss Eric Sherman here and just press her a bunch with the same questions about the apartment.
Hello again. You got more questions
There's
for
no
me?
indication that she is someone who has more information that is hiding it.
Any younger.
Especially since Joey and Rosa both talk about how the reporter's the shady one. So this game is not really pushing giving people clues multiple times as a viable option. So how would you know?
Out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
The idea that you have to press someone using these clues is poorly communicated, and really just not very interesting, because you end up wondering whether or not you should just press every possible thing. Like, I tried to press asking the reporter multiple times about what he was about, to no avail. If the game regularly gave you things for pressing, then it would be different. You know, I would be conditioned to do that, but I'm not. Like, even the tape recorder had those recordings about her dreams, and it gave you listen to the next recording, not listen to dream recording over and over. Like, even that would have been the kind of feedback that you would look at and say, oh, pressing multiple times can yield different results. But instead we had a pretty binary input equals output, and not input continues linear path of output, which is upsetting, to say the least. Called bullshit. This is a cat mustache kind of puzzle.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yup. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
If you don't know what a cat mustache puzzle is, Google it. It's from Gabriel Knight 3 or something. Infamously terrible adventure game puzzle. This is not as bad as that, obviously, but it's frustrating all the same.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Okay, that's everything, I guess.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Okay, so we have a name. That should be enough to
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
confront the ghost, at least. One would hope. One would hope. Switch to Joey.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll
You
wait
mean
here.
stand here and smoke? She seems to be doing that pretty well.
They have no right. No right.
Hey, kid! Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge. Who are you? Do? No, you're not.
Who?
I told the
well.
oldies as goodbye. Trying to get rid of me.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to combine those two clues to think that the ghost is Mavis. Because adventure
I'm
games.
back.
You were gone?
This clue combining, I think, is a fine mechanic. I think sometimes it requires you to do some busy work that you should already have
It's a good
done.
bet that Mavis Wilcox is the ghost at the construction site, but I can't say for certain.
Oh, How would I... Well, if that's not going to give me what I need, do I need to talk to the reporter, maybe? We'll give it a shot.
Yes.
I might have to go press Harriet again about Mavis,
downright
which
popular. Come
be
in, have a seat.
frustrating, because that's not what this game is about.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
Well, we know that she's dead.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Okay.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Is that going to be enough information?
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Okay.
So,
No, I'm afraid.
Okay. That's everything, I guess.
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
Seems like a guy who is really bad about this sort of thing, considering he's written about two people who ended up dead shortly thereafter. It'd be shady if we didn't know that that lady is strangling everybody.
I think that's all for now.
Maybe there's a
All right.
connection. I
Have a
actually
good
don't
night now.
remember having still played this game before. I remember Lauren because she's the best, but I don't remember anything else, really. Let's bug Harriet again, just for a second.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes.
I do.
Well, hurry up and ask. I ain't getting any younger.
I just want to cover my bases before I go talk to the ghost.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some stray kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
I feel like this is not an all-the-time situation.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something.
Oh, hey,
came
here we go.
looking.
That's probably that
But
envelope.
It's been 6 months, and nothing.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
My game hitched up for a second. I don't know what that was all about. We'll ask one more
Anything
time.
else you can tell?
Just
No.
There's nothing.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much. Just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at
Clue.
it?
You knew Mavis?
Clue.
Sort of. Yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Thanks.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Let's go back to the construction site. Take a look at that paper. Probably shouldn't open it.
There's not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Okay. Mrs. Wilcox, thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised, I'm returning the photograph you lent me.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
That was by the
I bet
reporter.
the farm on it.
Okay. Well, that went away. Cool. Let's go in and see if we can talk to her. We have enough
I'm going in
information. I should
again.
be able to engage
You
in
know what to do.
conversation. I
Yeah,
hope.
yeah. I'll
Because
wait
I'm
here.
sick of this ghost, let me tell you.
Hey, kid.
Yep, done that.
My. Oh.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not going. Who are
Her son, kid in the picture.
It's me, your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask.
Of course, Sam.
Okay.
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
That?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking. How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Oh, hey, John Durkin. This is the mother of Sam Durkin, who's a detective in the Shiva, Dave Gilbert's first game. That must be him in the picture, looking far bigger than he does as his disheveled detective self. I think he actually shows up later in these games. Not positive.
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a You know he's...
How
can you...
slip my...
Slip...
Just...
That was a dumb thing to ask. The Countess?
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around here?
An old woman?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Was it the death of his mother that caused young Sam to become a detective? Maybe.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
So what can you tell me about me?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Never mind. So tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
Okay, that's it. I think I need to follow the leads here.
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
I'm going to go now, Mom.
Okay.
Come back to visit
We have
you
enough
soon.
information
Sure,
to
I'll be here.
at least bother
Get
the
rid of
detective.
me, will they?
I'm back.
You were gone?
Rude? Okay. Let's
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
notebook updated. Now we can go look him up, I guess?
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
That's her. Definitely the lady.
Okay, that's it. Done with that. Let's go look up Sam. See what he's up to. Being a bum, probably.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Well. John Durkin?
There's no entry for that.
Nope. Okay. Maybe we can go bother the
Come on,
reporter.
let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
He's the only one who has information still. I'm just guessing Harriet's a dead lead at this point. I could be wrong, but probably.
Yes. I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a seat.
Do you know anything about John Durkin, Mavis's ex-husband?
Oh yeah, she did talk about him. Broke her heart, she said. I know they divorced very early in the marriage, and he died several years later. But I'm afraid I know nothing else.
Do you know anything about Sam, Mavis's son?
I'm afraid not. Mavis discussed his son and seemed proud of him, but I don't think they see each other. I've never met the boy myself.
Okay.
Do you know anything about...
I'm afraid
Nope,
Mavis.
that's nothing.
I've never.
Do you know anything...
Oh yeah, broke up. But
Okay, that's all repeats, so we're done here.
I think that's all for now.
all right. You have a good night now.
If Sam doesn't work... Well, other Harriet once more. There's a lot of running back and
It's
forth, because I don't see a clear path here.
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Well, hurry up and ask. I ain't getting any younger.
Do you know anything about this picture?
I don't know the boy, but that was Mavis's living room. If Mavis had a son, I never saw him.
Okay, well, let's ask about...
Do you know a John Durkin?
No, never heard of him.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No, never heard of him.
Okay, that's it. Wait a second.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
I have one more possibility. It's possible that Sam's using his mother name right now, and we'll have to look at Sam Wilcox. It's worth a shot.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work. There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Well, okay, nothing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you. I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Gotta be something. Out of people to talk to, really.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
I don't remember this one being so frustrating.
Hi.
It's certainly
I'm popular today.
rougher than the first
Oh,
game.
hello, Sam.
Hi, Mom. So what can you tell me?
You're so...
Never mind.
Nope,
Do
didn't
you know
help.
what?
Is... You know...
Ah,
How...
slip.
Slip...
Just
Interesting.
I'm going to go. I'll come back.
Sure, I'll be.
That stuff isn't working. So let's do the only thing we can do is combine some clues.
I'm back.
You were gone.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Mavis, Sam.
I think I'll keep it as Sam Durkin for now. Mavis was married to John Durkin. Now John Durkin is dead. Why did Mavis change her last name? Maybe she was divorced.
Yeah, not helpful though. There's nothing there that is helpful.
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
I'm gonna have to end this episode with no real progress made either. I feel like I am spinning my wheels like crazy right now. Let's go bug the reporter.
Yes? Come in.
Just make the rounds, press everything until we get a response, I guess.
Anything else you...
I'm afraid
That's everything.
So tell me about... Tell me about...
Yes, I hope you didn't. I'm afraid
Nope, nothing new.
Are you sure?
No,
Nope, nothing new.
Do you know...
Oh, you broke her heart. I know that, but I'm afraid.
We already saw that.
Do you know any...
I'm afraid not. Mavis, I've never...
Sorry if I'm buttoning through these really fast, but they're all repeats.
I think that's all.
Alright, you have a good...
You'd think as things finished up they'd erase off the map, so they're still viable clue threads, I guess. Go bug Harriet.
It's open.
That's all I've got. If Harry
Mrs.
doesn't turn
Sherman?
anything up, I
Hello again.
gotta
You
go
got
take
more
a break
questions for
and
me?
think this over.
Yes, I do.
Well,
Maybe look it
hurry
up.
up and ask.
Which
I
would be
ain't getting
frustrating
any younger.
again, but this puzzle's really frustrating.
Do you know any...
No,
Anything else?
just that there's no.
You don't know anything else.
No.
Do you know any...
Report.
Do you know...
No.
Do you know...
No.
Okay, not helpful at all.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Don't mention.
It's on the 3rd floor. Choked by the Countess. Nothing in... Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not really helpful.
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt.
A clue?
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt. This kid doesn't...
There's nothing else in the photo. I can't analyze this like I did the other one. Oh, that's not gonna work. Is there anyone I can call? Just trying everything. Nope. Good, lonely. Columbia University?
Columbia University. Here's the number.
Oh, hey. We've got something going on.
Columbia University, operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
How about Sam Durkin? Is there a Sam Durkin listed?
Sam Durkin, yes. Hold, please.
It's about time.
We're getting somewhere.
Durkin.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh. Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bite. How do you know my mom?
I'm investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you? Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
Didn't think so. Just a concerned citizen, huh?
That's right.
Somehow I don't believe you. Nobody in their right mind would be concerned about my mom.
Whether you believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, You know what apartment number she was in.
I would?
Sure you would. She never left the damn
Third
place.
floor, and she said D,
So
right?
what was it? Alright, so maybe you did know her.
Hey,
Thank you.
clues.
So what do you want to know about it?
What do you know about her death?
It was suicide.
She killed herself?
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die. She had every opportunity to leave. They were gonna pay her and find her a new place and everything. I tried to get her out, but that's my mom. She couldn't be dragged out of that dump by anybody or anything.
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
So they say.
You think different?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.
How close were you with your mother?
Close. Think of the farthest place you can, and add another 10,000 miles.
I don't think Columbia's
That's how-
10,000 miles from
Woman wasn't a mother, just crazy on wheels.
New York City.
Did Mavis ever leave her apartment?
Never. Not once in the last 15 years.
You don't seem upset by her death.
Upset? Sure, she was my mom. But am I gonna lose sleep? No. She drove my pop out of the house and into an early grave. I once thought I'd follow in his footsteps, but not anymore. The woman didn't go anywhere, never did anything. She was killing me just by existing. Now I feel like I can breathe again. That's the truth.
What was it like living with her?
You kidding? I live with my pop. After 3 years of marriage, he had enough. Glad he had the sense to take me with him.
And after your father died?
I got by.
You never visited your mother?
Yeah, I visited her on Mother's Day, if that's what you want to know. Even got her a present once.
Really?
Yeah, for all the good it did.
What did you give your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't think that's any of your business, lady. It's been years. Just dust in the ground now.
Bye, Sam. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Well, that's everything. What's in my notes? Sam's present. I guess we'll just ask,
Come on, let's get out of
Mavis
here.
about
Right
it.
behind you.
Don't know what else to do. We're running out the clock a little bit today, but it's worth doing one last thing. I feel like we've made so little progress that I want to at least get this out of the way. Of all things, goodness.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
A little disgusted myself, yeah.
I'll wait here.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
She gonna
Hi.
recognize me at
I'm
least
popular
now,
today.
please?
Oh, hello, Sam.
Oh, thank God.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. Do you have that present I gave you?
Which present was that?
Oh no. Oh no. None of
mind.
these are gonna work. None of these are gonna work.
I'm going to go now. I'll come back.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. This place is filthy.
I'm back.
You were gone?
We clearly need this information. Not one of these pictures. This flower. I'm not gonna be able to guess. That's not how this game works. That means asking some more people. Let's go make the rounds.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got me.
Yes,
Well, I ain't.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No.
Do you know any...
No.
Oh, that doesn't. Okay, fine.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Don't mention.
That is not the right response there, but okay.
Yes? I'm becoming downright. Come in.
Oh man, I'm so sick of this guy. I want to push him out the window.
Did Mavis ever mention a gift or present from her son?
Now that you mention it, yes. She showed me a leather-bound edition of Alice in Wonderland and said it was from
Yeah,
her
that was
son.
not on the list.
Alice in Wonderland?
Yes, by Lewis Carroll.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
That's it.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
That should be enough. Dare we go and do it, or should we wait for next time? Oh, let's do it. This will be a longer episode. Don't really mind. Last time was a little short because I got so stuck.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
I know what to do.
Yeah. I'll wait
Sit here and be upset that this has taken me so long to figure out. I'm not particularly good at adventure games. I've played most of the Telltale stuff. The first Monkey Island.
Hey, kid. Knock on the
And
gate
these, and Puzzle Bots, I guess. That's about it.
My, I'm popular
I wouldn't count
today.
stuff like Phoenix Wright or whatever,
Oh,
even if you
who's
so
that?
desired. I
again.
don't.
Hey, Mom. About that present.
Which press?
The book. Alice in Wonderland.
Of course I still have it. It was the only Mother's Day gift you ever bought me, Sam.
Can I see it?
Whatever for?
Come on, Ma. I just want to see it.
Sure, Sam. It's right on the table.
Great. Why don't you bring it out here?
You mean pick it up?
Yeah, pick it up and bring it over.
Pick it up. Sure, I can pick it up. Oh! Oh no!
What?
The book, it's gone!
Gone, huh? Imagine that.
Somebody stole it! Sam, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna... You know,
You need to find that book, Mom. I don't know if I can love a mother who loses my gifts.
You don't mean that.
I mean it, Mom. You need to tell me where the book is.
But I don't know where to look.
Maybe it's out here, Mom.
In the hallway?
Sure, in the hallway. Yeah, I'm sure it's out here. Come on out and help me look.
Oh, okay, Sam. But only for you. I still don't see it anywhere.
Let's try further down, Mom.
oh hey. She still hasn't confronted the fact that she's dead.
I'm outside.
Yeah, I knew you could do it, Mom.
Mom?
Sam? Sam, where are we? I'm scared.
I'm right here. Mom, I need you to do something.
What?
Turn around.
I can't.
Sure you can. Just turn around and look behind you.
Oh, where's the building? Where's my apartment? Where's my home? It's gone! Those bastards, they tore it down! You made me leave, and they tore it down!
Hey, calm down.
I've got nothing now.
Mom.
I am not your mother. You are not my son. My son hates me. All I had left was my home, and then I... Oh, God. Are you happy now? You couldn't just leave me there. You had to bring me out. You had to make me remember.
I'm sorry.
It's horrible. Being dead, it's horrible.
You get used to it.
I don't want to feel like this anymore. Everything is so dark and cold. Can I go home now?
Sure, I can take you home. Just hold on to this. Over to you, kid.
Right.
Oh my God.
Mavis?
It's so bright and big. It just goes on forever. I just want to go home. Please, can I go home?
I think that's the only home you've got now. I'm sorry.
What a legacy.
Ugh, this stuff is
Husband gone and
upsetting.
dead. My son hates my guts. My home is gone. My life over. I remember that too. Dying, I mean. That old woman choking me.
Old woman?
She just came in and killed me. She said she was going to help me. Well, what now?
The light, Mavis. Just head towards it.
And then,
I don't know.
I'm scared, but it feels right somehow. Oh, John. Sam, I'm so sorry for everything.
wish I could feel sorry for you, but I don't feel much of anything anymore. Best of luck, wherever you are.
You alright?
Yeah, fine. I'm exhausted. Call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
You.
Like clockwork.
You saved her.
Yeah, sure we did. No thanks to you.
We've got some questions for you, lady.
Why did you kill Isaac and Mavis?
I didn't kill them. I'm like you.
You're nothing like us. We don't kill.
I help spirits into the next world. Like you.
You mean you're a medium?
Yes,
But you can't be.
I am like you.
Wait, no. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you killing people?
I save people. I don't hurt them.
Get back here! Stupid old hag! Let's get after her.
God damn it!
Your nose okay?
That lamppost should not have been there.
And back to smoking, so that ends the second act, I assume, of 3 in this, and the end of this video. We've, solved both ghosts. We just have this murderess out on the loose. I'll have to go stop her. Still curious whether she has some connection to the newspaper guy, because he seems as shady. That's it. I'll be back next time with another episode. I don't know, I assume we're gonna wrap it up real soon. These aren't particularly long games. Let me know what you think. Like this. Subscribe if you want to see more. And you can catch me and my video game talking partner, Jackson at abnormalmapping.com. Thank you and goodbye.